Saul Alvarez, who faces Daniel Jacobs on May 4, will knock Gennady Golovkin out when they meet for a third time, according to his promoter. Oscar de la Hoya has confirmed a third fight between Saul Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin will happen and predicts the judges will not be needed to settle the outcome next time. Canelo picked up the WBA and WBC middleweight titles when ending Golovkin's unbeaten record last September, winning their rematch by majority decision after the first meeting had finished as a split decision draw. After a brief move up to super-middleweight, where he stopped Rocky Fielding to claim the WBA regular belt, Alvarez will be back in action at 160 pounds when he faces IBF champion Daniel Jacobs on May 4. However, promoter De La Hoya, who is the head of Golden Boy Boxing, is already planning ahead and believes Canelo will finish the argument inside the distance when, rather than if, he faces Golovkin again. "There's no doubt whatsoever," he replied when asked whether the trilogy is going to happen. "Canelo wants to fight the very best, and I can assure you that third time around, Canelo will knock him out." First, though, Mexican Alvarez must deal with Jacobs, who became the first fighter to take Golovkin the distance in losing a unanimous decision against the Kazakh in March 2017. De La Hoya revealed how negotiations for the unification clash unfolded in an interview with DAZN during the card in Houston on Saturday, as he utilized the power of social media to seal the deal. "It was the last second, the 11th hour," said De La Hoya. "I was one night tweeting and said to myself, how am I going to make this happen? I sent out a tweet that said we were going to talk to GGG and make the third fight happen, and Jacobs' promoter, Matchroom Boxing, called Golden Boy president Eric Gomez the next day and said you have a fight with Jacobs. My plan worked, now we have one of the best middleweights fight."